In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to turn off a zap in Zapier. Zapier, as many of you may know, is a fantastic automation tool that helps you connect different apps and streamline your workflow. However, there are times when you might want to disable a zap, perhaps because it's not needed at the moment or it's not functioning as intended. This is a straightforward process, and by the end of this guide, you'll have it down pat. First, let's get started by accessing Zapier. Once you're logged into your Zapier account, you'll be welcomed by the Zapier dashboard. This is the hub where all your automation magic begins. Now, to navigate to the list of zaps you have, look for the Assets menu option on your left-hand side. Click on that, and you'll be directed to a more detailed view of all the assets you have within Zapier, including your active zaps. In this next step, you're going to identify which zap you need to turn off. From the Assets menu, you'll want to choose the zaps you want to manage. This will give you an overview of all your zaps, making it quite easy to find the one you're looking for. If you have a large number of zaps, don't worry. You can use the search bar at the top of this list and type in the name of the zap you're hoping to disable. This can save you a lot of scrolling and potential headaches. Now, with your desired zap in sight, you'll see a toggle switch next to its status. This switch indicates whether the zap is currently on or off. The final step is to simply toggle the switch off. This action will immediately disable the zap. Confirm the status change by noting the updated status, typically changing from on to off. That's it. You've successfully turned off your zap. By doing this, the automation will no longer run until you decide to switch it back on. While these steps are rather simple, they are crucial for effective management of your zaps, especially if you're juggling multiple ones. Disabling a zap when it's not in use or when you're troubleshooting can help streamline your processes and keep everything running smoothly. Should you ever want to return it to its former glory, you can always navigate back and toggle it on again. I hope this tutorial has been helpful in guiding you through turning off a zap in Zapier. Thank you for watching, happy automating, and don't hesitate to explore more about Zapier to find new ways to make your workflow even more efficient.